Hi, my name is Carly, and I want to talk to you today about how much I love this church. When I first heard we were doing a sermon series called I Love My Church, I was so excited because I love this place with all of my heart, and it's helped me get through this crazy thing that we live called life. But ultimately, I knew that the story that I had to tell wasn't about me. It was a message about my father. For those of you who don't know, my dad was Bob Simoneau, and I speak of him in past tense because, unfortunately, he is no longer with us. On June 22nd of this year, my dad lost his battle with kidney cancer, and he went to go live with his true father up in heaven. If there's one thing that my dad loved more than me and my brother and my family, it was this church. It was this congregation and this building, and it was the family and friends that he got to see and talk to every Sunday. Those who know him well know that if Bob Simoneau wasn't in church on a Sunday morning, something was probably wrong. You also know that for the loud man that he was, he didn't really like the spotlight that much. He kind of saved that for me. So, Dad, because I know you're watching right now, I'm down here making your fuss for you. You're welcome. His last couple of weeks before he passed, he made sure to get himself in this building. He fought to get here, man. Whether he was with his walker and his oxygen tank in hand, or on his good days with his cane for support, he made sure to get his butt here and listen to sermons on Sunday. There are many words I could use to describe my father: loving, caring, kind, and funny. But I think the word that describes him the most is giving. If there was one thing that my dad knew how to do, besides making you laugh when you were down, was to give, man. Whether he gave his heart and he gave his tithe, and until the last days of his life, he made sure he donated his time. Whether he was helping out with decorating crew, helping this place look fabulous on all of our holidays here. He helped teach Sunday school, and he played Santa Claus for the kids of both our Open Arms Child Care Centers. Dad made sure to stay involved, man. And the kids meant the most to him. And to them, he wasn't just Bob Simoneau, he was Mr. Uncle Bob. Even Pastor Jeff got in on the fun. When Dad got to the door every Sunday, Jeff would greet him as Mr. Uncle Bob. He was more than a teacher, he was family. Knowing that he made one kid smile, oh, man, you saw his face light up like a kid in a candy store. Just made him so happy. And when he would play Santa and he would bring home pictures and even Christmas lists that the kids had written, and he would hang them up on our fridge, filled him with so much joy. And for those of you who are privileged to see that side of him, you know. That's what God wanted him to do. That's why he was here. That was his gift, man. So why am I here, you may ask? Clearly, I assure you, it is not to share my sob story. I'm here because this place means so much to me. and it meant so much to him. In situations like this, some of us ask that age-old question, what would Jesus do? But you know what? We already know that. We already know the answer to that question. In situations like this, I ask myself this, and I encourage everybody here to do the same. WWMUBD. To put it simply, what would Mr. Uncle Bob do?